This video has excessive babbling for over 10 minutes. You can't blame him for it. He was very uncomfortable at the time. So for your convenience and or sanity, just look at the description below to skip to the juicy stuff. But please stay for the opening. He made it for you. Thank you for listening to this message. Even if you had no choice in the matter. Enjoy.
The bullets come out of the slim end, mate. Ah!
Your cousins are calling. Your cousins are calling. Please pick up your phone. Your cousins are calling.
Oh my lord. Well, guess I better pick that up. Oh!
The scout is a spy! Help! God!
Yes? What? The next video? I'm still working on it. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in a spot, okay? Yes, I do plan on doing more gameplays of Unturned. I'm also working on some Gmod projects right now. Well, a greater part of my time is taken up by learning how to use green screen and stuff like that. Look, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to wait until I get it all done, and... What is that? Okay, I gotta call you back. It sounds familiar, but... Oh, crud.
Arr! Give me your booty! Nope.
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna play with that. Everyone is already seen enough of the FNAF series for it to lose its charm. I don't need to do it. Why should I do that when I can do plenty of things right now that are far more substantial to my time? Time to investigate! Crap! Well, my career's up in flames. Voila! Here I am. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm on here with my face, honestly. To be quite frank, I didn't want to do this, but the overwhelming votes went against me. So, you know I'm not in this for myself. So, yippee. The reason why I'm on face cam right now is because, well, I'm going to be playing a rather popular game that a lot of people know about. I most certainly do. And it's something that my little cousins have been looking forward to me playing on this channel forever. And it's got the equivalent of a dead horse that's been beaten relentlessly until it's reached the point where it's basically a pile of fertilizer in itself. And can you guess what I'm talking about? Yeah, well, you're about to find out. As it's about to show up right now. Yep, I'm gonna be playing that. Yep. Now, as an extra precaution, I have another video set up so that way if my face cam is wigging out during the performance, you won't see my face because I got an extra bit of footage that's set aside. I'm hoping everything will go well, but just in case, I gotta keep this part really brief. So, first off, I play this because my cousins and some of my family members wanted to see me play it, including some acquaintances. And everyone agreed that having my face shown to the rest of the world is a really good place to start when playing a game like this, because the one thing everyone loves to see is someone else getting scared out of their wits' end. Now, I know plenty about the game, and I was thinking, well, I will probably go meh at most of it, but I'm not a scary game player. I get scared in plenty of circumstances easily enough. I haven't gotten to the point where I watch horror movies and I ever just shriek out loud or anything like that. I mean, horror movies are meh to me. Because I'll watch a full-blown gory horror movie and I'll be like, that's not even good enough to be considered horror. That's pretty much me with everything, because I've watched so many of those things and I'm a real good critic about it. My favorite thing to criticize is when people scream, "Ah!" for absolutely no good reason. They just let the monster or the serial killer get right up to them while they're going, "Ah!" And then they just die. They die. They deserve it. They honestly deserve it. No, second thought, it's not the actors of the show that deserve that. It's the directors. Because I can't think of a single dang gum original thing. But anyways, I'm getting kind of veering off a topic, I think. Anyways, another reason I wanted to play this game is because I honestly owe Scott Cawthon. I owe him a lot for this, because at one time my little cousins got curious about creepypastas, and they ended up coming across the name Slender Man. Now, mind you, they were into this for quite a while, and they weren't disturbed by it because they watched other players, unfortunately, just about all of them with foul mouths play them, and they weren't fazed by it too much. They weren't. They wanted to play it themselves, in fact. But then one day, the oldest of them, I'm not going to say his name, you know who you are, okay? You know who you are. Hi. Yeah, I'm doing this for you guys, okay? But anyways, he was really scared one night, and he started having nightmares about Slender Man, especially after the incident with those two girls stabbing their friend to appease Slender Man. Stupidity at its best right there. They're going to be regretting that for the rest of their lives, too. But anyways, my cousins were into Slender Man a lot, and the oldest of them got these really bad nightmares at the time, seeing Slender Man coming up after him and everything. And he was really, really terrified. And there wasn't much his mom could do or anyone. It was firmly stuck in his head. He couldn't get it out, as far as I could tell. And I was thinking while I was watching them, some way to make him feel better. And I thought about the recent game I saw at the time called Five Nights at Freddy's, and I was thinking, you know what? Let's put my honesty skills to the test. I came right up to him and said, "Hey, Michael, did you know there's something even scarier than Slender Man?" And the first thing he does is he curls up the blanket over his face a little bit more, because he was in his mom's bed at the time. And he's just waiting for the answer. I said, "I'll tell you who it is. It's a giant teddy bear." Immediately he got all kinds of big smiles after that. He's like, "What?" And I explained to him the game and the concept of it. He didn't think it was very scary at all, and shortly afterwards he did his research right away. Started watching people play it. And all of a sudden, he and his brothers are FNAF crazy. They love everything about the whole franchise. Everything about it. They want to try them all. But more importantly, they want me to try it and catch it on film, so that way they can watch my humiliating moments. Now, I'm going to admit, since this was a project that was already taken up by millions upon millions of other people, I really considered not doing this one. I really didn't want to do it because, one, it was already done. Two, because who would want me to play? I mean, everyone else would want someone that's starting a new channel to try something new and exciting, not something old. But in this case, again, it's because my cousins want it, and because I owe Scott Cawthon my business. I owe him because he gave me a wonderful way to divert fear, a wonderful tool, really, which ironically enough is a horror game in itself, but with a concept that the kids didn't seem to feel afraid of. They didn't fear it. They have the game on pretty much all their Kindles, as far as I know. So, if you think about it, what reason do I have to not play this game right now? I could think of a dozen literal reasons for it, but the bottom line is, it's not right to just skip over this. I owe them what I can. I owe my little cousins this little promise. I promised them, as you would have seen in the beginning of the video, that little project of mine. I know it wasn't perfect, and it wasn't exactly a perfect transition to see then suddenly this ugly mug. And to be honest, there's 100 reasons why I wouldn't want to go on online with my face showing. There's literally 100 reasons why I wouldn't want to. In fact, right now while I'm having this thing, when I have a hard time not looking at my TV screen, looking at my face, it's like, think about it. Your audience is going to see this wonderfully ugly mug. Well, what can I say? I'm a masochist in a way. That and, to be honest, think about it. What do I have to really fear? An audience? I mean, at best, I'm going to be having a stronger audience basis as it is. Because I'm being honest with people. I want to come out as honest as possible. Because I believe in full-blown honesty here. There is not a bone in me that wants to lie to people. Because lying does not get you anywhere. If anything, when you need someone to really believe you, who knows you, and you need them to believe you, that bone of honesty, that full-scale set of armor you have with you, can make all the difference. And sure, the hundreds of reasons I could play on here about why I wouldn't want a face cam is because, one, I look fat. I look jiggly. I look bulbous. My fingers look fatter all of a sudden. My cheeks look chubbier. All because I overate today. In truth, yes, I did gain a little bit of weight, but that's also going to be lost pretty soon because of our family business. Because we are really active right now. But that is one thing that my mind's trying to play on me. It wants to get out of this because of the way I look right now. And that's not right. That's not how you should go about anything right here. It's not right. You shouldn't be ashamed about the way you look, the way you feel, the way you are. I am at the best at what I can be right now. And all I'm going to do is just procrastinate until it's all in the past and I don't need to worry about it anymore. I just don't need to care about it anymore. I just can shove it away right behind this curtain. How do you like my little curtain? It's mostly just to help keep the light reflecting in this area because it wants to try and blur. I'm an amateur, okay? There's people that are just taking off right out the gate, and here I am. I'm just trotting behind like a turtle, just like most of my life. But the thing about being the turtle is not only does he not give up when he's being outran, but he also persists longer. He keeps going, despite all this negative feedback he's going to get. He's going to take his time. He's going to go at his pace until one day he's going to be crossing that finish line. I did not care until I started recording. Then all of a sudden it's like, I'm not good enough all of a sudden, but I threw that away. I'm doing this half prepared, half trained, not even remotely sure if this video is going to make it into the final stages, and if it doesn't, my cousins are going to be able to watch this, and you guys will be able to watch parts of it, I hope. So, let's stop talking and start playing, because I am sick and tired of just talking and listening to myself blabber on and on and on and blabber on and on and on about what I think and what I want to do and all that stuff. Especially you guys have better things to do than you listen to me jabber on. So, if you want to just skip on over, I'll put the number in the very description below, and when you could just skip over all this stuff, of course. So, you know. Without further ado, let's play Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh boy. I have to admit, I'm not excited about this. I'm not excited. I'm not a scary game player, as I've mentioned. And even though I know this game and the tricks it holds, I understand that the PC version is a whole lot more unpredictable, and I'm gonna have to use finger skills for this too. So, give me a moment. That's static. Oh, great. This is gonna just go so great. It's all gonna be fluffy rainbows and colorful bloody butterflies just hovering about me. Say, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. Oh, it's gonna be so grand. Aren't you excited to be on this trip with me? I know I am. So, without further ado, let's not think about this anymore and procrastinate and just get into the basics. I could swear I'm shaking right now. Oh, here we go. Oh, boy, okay. I better get a handle on the controls. I would do a role play and pretend like, oh, this is brand new. Oh, what a wonderful time I'm going to have at work. Quiet. My dogs. Oh. The graphics are a little different on my TV. That's why I'm using a TV.
Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week
I
now,
should
as
be
a matter
fine.
of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming.
All I have to do is just grace my hand with it?
There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, there's
You'll
nothing to
be
worry
fine. So
Thank
let's
you.
just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to
I'm not
read.
happy with this.
It's kind of a legal thing.
I hope I don't suffer for this.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for...
Oh, crud. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry. I accidentally pressed the exit button. Yeah, sorry. Actually, to be honest, I pressed it on purpose. I did it on purpose. Why, you might be asking? Because I was not trusting my equipment at the moment. And there are a dozen times when I thought I was recording that I didn't really record. So, you know, I was genuinely afraid that my recording wasn't working.
To help you get settled in on your
You
first
can imagine
night.
how that feels, right?
I actually worked in that
Go through all this horrible, terrible, enduring, horrifying circumstance, only for it to suddenly get swatted away.
You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company
So I
that
just...
I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know.
Of course.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life.
But honestly, I want
Entertainment
voice.
is not responsible for damage to property or person.
Did I mute it? I think I muted it. Okay. Yeah. I'm not excited here, guys. I'm not excited here. I kind of am. I'm kind of fidgeting in my leg a little bit, but, you know. It could be worse. It could be a whole lot worse. Oh, no. Okay. Don't think there's anything to fear right now, but boy, I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I know I'm not at the moment. Boy, it's a whole nother bottle of biscuit wax to do this. What did just come out of my mouth? Bottle of biscuit wax? How fascinating of me. Okay, now I realize that I have the nerve of a Teletubby. Weak. Well, I guess I could talk about something other than what's going on right now. It's only 1 a.m. Dear Lord Almighty. Lord, give me strength. Give me strength in what I need to do. Okay. Okay. It should be fine. I'm not enjoying this, guys. If you're wondering why I have a fedora on my hat, it's because it's one of my first personal choices in clothing attire, actually. It's nothing too big, really, but it's something that seems to just fit me, you know. Not just literally, but figuratively, you know. I mean, a fedora is a kind of unique-looking hat, and I didn't really understand the concept of a fedora until, you know, a couple of years back, when I was starting to actually try and make myself look good, and I found a fedora helped me with matching clothes and stuff, so, you know, the tidbit of fact right there that helps me alleviate the circumstances. I wish I had a MP3 player right now to just kind of play some soothing music right now, you know, instead just this one fan right here. Oh, I'm pretty sure if I... Oh, no. So that Easter egg doesn't exist. Well, you know, I'm not appreciating the fact that I have to just sit here and play this right here. I'm really not happy with it. They haven't moved at all. But I feel like I have to monitor that camera a lot. Oh, Bonnie's loose! Oh, Bonnie's loose! Oh, crud. Okay, don't panic, Thane. Don't panic. He's still there. Nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. Nothing to worry about, Thane, okay? You're already halfway through the night. You're doing splendid. This is going fine. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. This is, after all, just a game. A game in which you've been building upon to play for so long. Only for it to miraculously murder you in your sleep. You know, I haven't had nightmares before for years, but I have a feeling I'm going to start having nightmares tonight. I'm not going to want to sleep alone. But they seem a whole lot less active on here so far. To be honest, I wish there was a pause button here. I really wish there was. Okay, he's still just standing there, thankfully. I don't have to worry about anything, but... My gosh, I am a coward. I did not realize that I'd have to face this kind of circumstance. This is a game that my cousins play. My cousins, and so, oh. Chica, the chicken's missing. I'm not appreciating this. Oh, Chica must be in the kitchen, that's right. The kitchen area. Yeah, I should be okay. Oh, there's Chica. Okay, everything's fine. I'm just keep an eye on the lights. Keep an eye on Chica. Wait, Bonnie's missing. They're both in the hallway. Okay, can I get away with them not coming after me right now? Okay. I could be fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Oh. Yeah, this can't be healthy for me. You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna risk it. Did Chica just get closer? Freddy's looking at me. He's looking at me with a death glare. Oh my lord! Oh, wow. That was, that was truly precious right there. Well, that was already eventful right there. I have chicken liver, apparently. Anyways, I was going to continue with the second night, but, you know, a lot of people do that already as it is. I think it's easier to put them in smaller segments. You know, it's more easier to kind of adapt to it that way, but also the second thing is I'm worried about the memory on my computer because I'm actually recording literally 2 different videos at once right now. And 2 different ones, one with my face cam on, the other one without it, just in case one screws up compared to the other. So, whichever one is good, you'll know. If there's a face cam in the corner of the screen, everything went okay, and I don't need to be fearful for my content. But if it's not, well, you know, it just happened. After I have an obsession about fearing for my my equipment failing and stuff here and there. I mean, it doesn't really fail, but I can't help but feel like it can fail, you know? So yeah, that was Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a whole nother basket of fruit right there. It's a whole nother basket of fruit right there. Oh dear Lord, I'm not gonna make it in this career. I am feeling distraught just from this right here. Because you're sitting in that seat. You're in a dark room. You're recording yourself. Peer pressure. And claustrophobia. It's just... And then you have to look at that. That. All the time. Oh my gosh. So anyways, thank you all for watching. And I hope to see you next time. Have a good day. A pleasant evening. Goodbye.